Hi and welcome everyone, it's Lavender Sky Panther. It's Monday, May 29th, 2023, with you for another roadside reading, this time Monday. And we do have three groups, however I'm probably going to hop across all three, and this is going to be another lightning round, so it might be worth it for you just to hang on and watch them all, because it's going to go quick. Okay, if you want to choose a group, however, we'll call group one, the one on the left, the middle one, group two, and the one on the right, group three. All right, so already we'll go ahead and start on group one. We have Ace of Air, and we have not only a Pegasus figure, but it's also a unicorn, and we'll get to that in a second. So brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Well, what I want to say about this one right away is that a challenging beginning doesn't mean difficult. You know, usually when we hear the word challenge or challenged, it seems like it's a fight, it's an effort. No, sometimes a challenge is just a great type of thing to get the fire of inspiration, within us motivated and get the creativity going. So if everything were complacent, there'd be no need to come up with some new things. Why do I say this? Because does this figure look challenged? This thing looks victorious, the wings of victory. So remember, a challenge is not necessarily a negative thing. Turn it into the positive, and when you know you can face challenges and overcome them with creativity, ingenuity, and other things, just within whatever's within you will come out in those moments. So it is a time to triumph. Okay, now your other card is this one, Life Purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay, I always didn't like this card because if you're looking for your quote-unquote purpose, that can be a little frustrating explanation. But it is true. I think the overall message on this overall reading, what was coming through loud and clear, was just relax. Relax into things. Let things unfold sometimes. The more tightly that we grip on things, that's like a deadlock, a gridlock situation where, inspirations and things cannot flow through. If you look at his little hourglass, the sands are just flowing through. If you squeeze that even tighter, when you look at the pinch point there, nothing's going to come through. So it's a time just to unfold, let everything unfold and relax sometimes. And as far as the life purpose, I've said it before, if I told you, and I will tell you, if you knew that just being here with your presence and your God spark within you on this planet at this given time was enough of a purpose, everything else should, become more relaxed for you in your mind's eye. I mean, in your mind and in your spirit, and just know that everything else that comes along or that you're guided to do that you feel like doing is a bonus in this life. Okay. You also have your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. Here we go again. That's enough of a purpose to connect with things. If it lights you up, literally, hang on, I'm trying to get the card out. If it lights you up like these stars, you're going to be connected in with what you love, and that is, going to lead into your purpose if you don't quote unquote feel that you have one. Okay. What's interesting here is the crescent moon behind her illuminates her crown chakra, and in this other card he's got the clock behind him. Oops, hang on. That, if it will focus, is looking like, a halo around the crown chakra as well. All of these cards have wings. Look, we got a heart with wings on these little angel children, and all throughout this spread. So again, the wings of victory. Okay, you can't go wrong. You can't get it wrong. No matter what you're going through and experiencing, you are on your path, and that will lead you to where you want to be. But it isn't the destination, as we always say, right? It's the journey. It's what you learn along the way. Okay. All right, now we'll go to group two, Ace of Earth. We have the inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure, important documents or contracts. We've had this card recently. So again, we've got the wings here, golden wings, golden opportunities. And again, looks like the wings of victory. She seems very at peace and in a comfortable situation. And actually, much like group one, where it says brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of situation, she's got this golden orb at the end of her staff, which really is illuminating and helping her see with clarity the truth of things. And also, it looks like she's being inspired by that, kind of divine inspiration there, glowing at the end of that staff. All right, the next card is Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seed of creativity. And we just talked about that actually with group one. If you're just hopping in for a specific group, you might want to go visit that one. And because again, I'm mentioning that the overall vibe of this entire spread is just relax into things, let the creativity flow. Okay? Now you also have listen to the still small voice within. And that, is a nice little emphasis on the message. If you're relaxed, you can hear that small voice, still voice within, right? And that's just some beautiful imagery on that card. Okay, that's all I'm going to say for this one. We're going to move along. Okay, number 3, 11, a master number, or number 2, strength. Okay, and again, like the other two, these are wings of victory, of golden opportunities, of inspiration, and the upliftment of the wing with the wings. Okay, we have strength. Usually we associate a lion, right, with strength. In this case, she's got a tiger. I invite you to look up the spiritual, the animal spirit meanings behind the tiger. That may mean something for you. But here she is. She's got a sword and she's got a shield. But the sword is in the down position. She has a very clear vision of where she's going. And it's like that sword is almost like a divining rod, a dowsing rod, a little more than that. She just knows where she's going, right? And she's got, you can just tell that's helping. She's either pointing to water or the earth, which is really giving her, ramping up her inner strength, right? And she's got that halo glowing and that violet in the crown chakra, all connected to the point that she even has rainbows coming in overhead. So it's like connecting down into the whole scene. So she's fully charged and connected, right? She's got all different kinds of animals around her. It looks like doves, other things. So hold on one second. Excuse me. So anyway, that is a picture of strength. Now you also have this angel with notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. And I think we've all experienced that, and just maybe notice a little extra today if there's something that stands out on your path. And once again, we've got very heavy wings and feather imagery in this overall spread today. Okay, then you also have, it's okay to have needs and to fulfill them. And this card is showing a bouquet of flowers. So here we go. It's okay to have needs and to fulfill them. And that's a really nice variety of flowers in here. And for whatever reason, when I see this little bouquet, or if it's on a smaller scale, they even call it a nosegay, where you hold it beneath your nose. For whatever reason, I don't even think they're in here, but I'm just thinking of forget-me-nots, okay? And when we look back up at the main card, it says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. And what I see is, self-forgiveness. That's a big one. We've got to release harsh judgments on ourselves. And, maybe this is a little sign to go buy yourself something or go pick out some wildflowers on the countryside and treat yourself. Put them in a really pretty vase and do that to honor yourself. Okay, that's all I'm getting for there right now. So anyway, before I sign off, I would like to just do a bonus card for those who like the Romance Angels deck. And I'm just going to literally, sloppily spread these across and then just see which one wants to come out, okay? Maybe you have some ideas. For me, this one is calling to me. Let's see what we have. Okay, calling. I just said calling to me. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. Whoa, that's pretty interesting, isn't it? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. Yes, that is one technique to call in your soulmate. However, I would just say a little caution there. Our visualizations can be very strong, and if you get too specific in what you're seeing, that can be good, but it can also work a little bit against you. So I would just say as far as the overall mood, and this was, relax into things, maybe start off, if you're calling in your soulmate, kind of keep it generic. Don't have a specific picture per se, and see what, you are met with. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, well, I hope everyone has a beautiful right now. Wishing you all the best, tremendous peace and love. Lavender Sky Panther. Bye.